Ciao, welcome. Bienvenue, benvenuto. We'll be exploring the roots and culture of the ancient land of freedom, the Republic of San Marino.
A medieval citadel where you can discover art, history and those centuries tradition preserved by locals.
And depicted in small, precious objects, food experiences and outdoor activities. While the gaze is lost in the splendid views of the surrounding landscapes. So, are you ready for this immersive journey through time? Once upon a time there was, and still there is, a small independent country, a little big land of proud people that built 3 towers to defend freedom, peace and humanity. It is the Republic of San Marino, the oldest republic in the world, which is located in the heart of Italy between Romagna and Marche.
Hi there, I'm Sara, a San Marino national and a local tour guide. San Marino is indeed the oldest republic in the world and one of the oldest democracies. This is Palazzo Pubblico. It's located on Liberty Square in the heart of the city center of the Republic of San Marino. This is the place where one of the oldest democracies, one of the oldest parliaments in Europe, has been making decisions for the entire community for centuries. At the beginning, it was called Arengo, and it was formed by the heads of all the families living up here on the mountain. Another peculiar, I would say unique, institution in San Marino is the Captain's Regent, 2 people who served together as presidents of the small republic for only 6 months. During the 17th century-old history of this community, these values and these 2 institutions have remained unchanged. And this made UNESCO list San Marino as a World Heritage Site, owing to these 3 main values: freedom, democracy, and hospitality.
You can go back in time by having a walk through the ancient medieval center, surrounded by walls and alleys perched on the slopes of Monte Titano, from where you can admire the Adriatic Sea, gazing across to the coasts of Croatia, with which San Marino has a truly special bond. From a saint to a state, the Republic, it's the only country that owes its foundation to a saint.
Every corner of this country tells a piece of history. In order to defend the century-old freedom that San Marino gave us when he founded this community back in year 301, the people of the community built 3 fortifications on top of Monte Titano. Today, up there, starting from the witch's footpath, which leads to the 2nd tower, we can enjoy a stunning view over the entire territory of the Republic of San Marino, whose borders have not changed since the 15th century, not even when Napoleon offered our ancestors to expand the territory, and they wisely refused. Some decades later, also US President Abraham Lincoln praised this prudent choice in a letter with these words: "Although your dominion is small, your state is nevertheless one of the most honored in all history."
Stories, traditions and legends are part of an independent spirit that has preserved its cultural identity for centuries. The beauty of fortresses, walls and museums are also the setting for many cultural events.
Hello, I'm Paolo, and today we are here in the State Museum. The State Museum is part of a network of 8 museums and monuments under the cultural institutions of San Marino. The cultural institutions are also including the State Library, the National Archives, and the Performing Arts System. These 8 monuments and museums are the cradle of all the institutions and treasuries of San Marino. We have the state museums, we have the museums of St. Francis with the sacred art, we have the National Gallery of Art, that is also the performing archive where we have the network of many international art institutions. And we have the 2 towers, one just restored and reopened, and many others, including some private museums. We are here in the State Museum, and behind me I have San Marino that rescued the Republic, one of the most important pieces of art we have here by Pompeo Batoni. And this part of a cultural institution is trying to represent San Marino also abroad as for the Venice Biennale of Contemporary Art. So come to visit San Marino.
You will be surprised by the breathtaking landscape of the ancient land of freedom and by its typical local products.
Sono Michele, l'enologo della cantina San Marino. San Marino ha una lunga tradizione vitivinicola. I primi documenti storici risalgono infatti al 1300. In questo splendido vigneto abbiamo da una parte il Monte Titano, che si erge su uno scoglio calcareo a 2500 piedi, dall'altra parte abbiamo il mare. I vigneti sono collocati tra i 300 e i 1000 piedi d'altezza, generando un'infinità di microclimi che rendono unico questo territorio, subendo l'influsso del mare Adriatico e degli Appennini alle spalle. Questo suolo, che ha circa 5 milioni di anni, è costituito da argilla e arenaria del Pliocene e sono l'antico fondale oceanico. Sono terreni che ben si adattano alla viticoltura di qualità, che è curata con passione e professionalità da circa 100 viticoltori riuniti in un consorzio. Oggi, in questo splendido vigneto, raccogliamo manualmente il Sangiovese, la nostra uva rossa più importante. Non mancano altre varietà autoctone come la ribolla, il biancale e il moscato. Inoltre coltiviamo varietà internazionali come il merlot, lo chardonnay, il cabernet e il pinot nero. Le uve raccolte vengono trasportate immediatamente presso la cantina dove vengono vinificate. Presso la cantina di San Marino si producono vini che sono consumati nel nostro paese ed esportati in tutto il mondo. Cin cin, cheers!
This small independent country has many great values, among which some worldwide collectible stamps and coins, representing its excellencies and legends.
I am Roberto. It's a pleasure to invite you here at the new Stamp and Coin Museum. The first San Marino coin dates back to 1864, and its value is great because for the first time in history, the name and the coat of arms of the Republic appear on a coin, a sign of identity for people and nations. In 1972, the modern coinage of San Marino was born, and the Republic has been one of the few countries in the world to change every year the style, the artist, the topic of its coins. San Marino has been minting euro coins since 2002, and you can find them here together with models, art sketches, curiosities like moon rocks. The first San Marino stamp dates back to 1877, and since then San Marino stamps has been collected all over the world for their beauty. Among the rarest stamps are the so-called red lira and light blue lira, printed at the end of the 19th century. The only remaining sheets have an incalculable value. San Marino dedicated some stamps to the friendship with the United States, designed by great artists. Philately, like numismatics, is therefore a fascinating journey through the history of the Republic, a unique experience between tradition and innovation that anyone can take here at the new Stamp and Coin Museum.
Two special coins were dedicated to the Olympic champions Alessandra Perilli, Gianmarco Berti and Miles Amin Mularoni in occasion of the Tokyo 2020 Games, an example that dreams can come true in San Marino. Military corps of the crossbowmen have been defending the walls and the independence since the 14th century. In 1956, the San Marino Crossbowmen Federation was founded to continue this tradition. Today, this federation is a symbol that lives not only in San Marino with many events, such as the Palio delle Balestre on September 3rd, the day of the foundation of the Republic, but it is also an ambassador of the ancient origins of the Republic worldwide. The synthesis of history and culture of this special country is expressed in the taste of the local products through unique food experiences.
E infatti è un piacere essere qui oggi con Cristina. Ciao!
Ciao! Sì, a San Marino vi consiglio di assaggiare sicuramente la piadina e la pasta fatta in casa, come i passatelli, le tagliatelle, i cappelletti, oppure un nostro dolce tradizionale, il bustrengo. Io oggi ho preparato dei passatelli con casatella e zucchine a chilometro zero con il loro fiore.
E i passatelli che origine hanno?
Un tempo nei casolari le donne di casa romagnole preparavano una minestra a base di pangrattato, uova e formaggio che poi davano alle donne che avevano appena partorito per recuperare le forze. Da qui nascono appunto i passatelli che hanno gli stessi ingredienti, quindi pangrattato, formaggio e uova, più noce moscata e scorza di limone, che vengono poi passati appunto in un ferro. E da qui il nome passatelli, perché passano all'interno del ferro.
Oltre ai cibi anche tu sei un'eccellenza del territorio, vero? Infatti hai rappresentato San Marino nella finale di Masterchef Italia. Cosa ci raccontano questi cibi?
Ogni cibo ci racconta qualcosa. Questi sono tutti piatti semplici con ingredienti poveri che la gente aveva già in casa. E questo rappresenta la qualità, la semplicità e la genuinità delle ricette. Quindi direi assaggiamo.
Certo. Quindi abbiamo i passatelli
con zucchine, fiori di zucca e crema di casatella.
Ogni boccone è un'esplosione di emozioni e di gioia, saperi, sapori e paesaggi trasformati dalle abilità artistiche delle persone e delle tradizioni.
E questo ci connette allo spirito di questa terra.
The Republic of San Marino is also rich in nature, with its woods, rocky environments, streams and waterfalls. Thanks to its peculiar conformation, it presents a great variety of ecosystems which make it rich on biodiversity.
Hi, I'm Marco. We have a lot of opportunities to discover the Republic of San Marino and its nature. The network of routes that the Republic offers, such as the Cammino del Titano, ring around the entire country, allow us to discover the natural heritage with expert guides, both by bicycle and by foot. In fact, by leaving the bicycle, you can reach the historical center slowly, walking across the Monte Titano. A true, slow experience to discover the beauty landscapes of the Republic of San Marino.
In the heart of the Republic, time slows down. You can trace the history of San Marino thanks to a multimedia experience for a total immersion in the typical life of this little country.
I'm Dennis, co-founder of Titanos Museum. The museum was created to narrate our origins with the help of advanced technologies like video mapping, 3D videos, and holograms. Titanos Museum is not just a museum, but it's an exciting experience through 3 rooms, goes from prehistoric times to nowadays, and you can understand how San Marino became independent for all of these years. Tourists who choose Titanos Museum as the first step of their visit, they will appreciate more the rest of the stay, understanding better monuments and sites that they will go to visit. Titanos Museum is the only multimedia museum in the Republic of San Marino. Hope to see you soon.
In San Marino, you can also experience some exciting outdoor activities, such as rock climbing and paragliding in proximity of Monte Titano, while admiring the peaks of the Apennines and the sea. You can also assist to the roaring engines steeped in history of the Mille Miglia and Rally Legend competitions. In this majestic setting, designed by mountains, profile and historical heritage, you will live an emotional experience. So we are looking forward to welcome you.